Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Look what I got. I just really want to just destroy this box and see what's inside. Thank you, Robert's Camera, for hooking me up with this and holding my spot in line. I put my pre-order in quite a while back and finally got that email just the other day saying, hey, the wait is over, your R5 is here. I highly recommend supporting your local camera shop when you can. It just helps your local economy, helps all the people that work in your local area stay employed and continue to do what they do. We got warranty information, info about the new Canon service, the image.canon service. We've got the quite thick and beefy R5 instruction manual. So if you're out in the field and you just want to bring this puppy along with you in your pocket, well, here you go, man. Just throw that in your pocket. It's not fitting in mine. Here is the LPE6 NH battery. They have this cool little shimmery little sticker on it now, so that'll be nice so I can tell the difference between this battery and my regular LPE6 batteries. USB-C cable for tethering or using your EOS R5 as a webcam. Traditional LPE6 battery charger, just like the other two that I have. Really not any different. More plastic. Today is International Coffee Day, so shout out to The Well for hooking me up with a free cup of coffee. Have the R5 camera strap. The one thing about the new Canon straps, they are a little thinner than the old 5D straps, I guess to match the smaller camera size, of course. And then the actual camera body. Camera body is perfectly sealed in its little sarcophagus. Maybe I should just leave it like this. Just connect the straps to it, put the lens on it right here, and just keep this casing on it. It's kind of an attractive case. Oh. Very strong smell coming out, like a lot of electronics are packed in. It reminds me of a brand new Apple product. Come on, buddy. Ooh. Oh, man. So, first impressions, just holding it in my hands, is it feels very similar to the R5, of course. But I have to say, it's very, very nice to see the rotating dial on the back again. That is welcomed feature to have this back. One of my favorite things to do is when I'm looking at my images is to quickly scan my images and go through them. And the LCD screen here looks pretty good. And the amazing joystick right here on the back. The thumbstick is back. Very thankful for that.
Ooh.
The next few days I'm going to be using these on a few shoots I've got coming up. So I'll be testing this against the 5DSR and the EOS R. Alright guys, I finally have this set up. I turned the beeping off. I turned touch and drag AF on the screen on. And just real quick, my impression so far is that it feels very much so like the EOS R. And the shutter sound is a lot different. And I'm really need to dig into the settings to see if I've got something like silent shutter or something going on. But The EOS R shutter has a definite like commanding clicking sound, whereas this one has more of a subtle, soft clicking sound. So I wonder if there's a setting in here. Looking through the viewfinder, you really notice that higher pixel density in the viewfinder. The EOS R viewfinder is amazing, but wow, this is just unbelievable. And the screen on the back is a lot more pixel dense as well. So far, just in terms of how it feels a little bit beefier, like here. It feels a little more SLR-like than mirrorless, but I really like how this feels. The ergonomics of this are really nice. And I know for a fact, like my brother, for example, he shoots Sony, and he tells me all the time that after a long day of shooting, without that battery grip, he doesn't have one, and his pinky is just destroyed by the end of the day. This feels really great. So maybe you guys can hear this shutter. It's just a real soft sound. Probably gonna take this to do some cross-country photos because my daughter's gonna be running today. Not sure who that is. You know, I did kind of go back and forth between the R6 and the R5, and what ultimately kept me with the R6 is I just can't live without this top screen right here. Coming from the 5D Mark III and the 5DS R, I've always just used that screen. The other thing that I'm going to really enjoy with this camera that I was missing with the EOS R is the depth of field preview button right here. So being able to stop down, push that button to see how your depth of field is affected will be awesome. So anyway, I'll report back when I do some test photos and look for my review on it later. See you guys.